Hello and welcome back to episode 64 of The Outer Worlds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. Don't point your shotgun at that. Just don't do that. So we're going to head over to Hope, to the Hope, to our Hope. Our only hope?
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun.
Neat. What was I doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system.
Yep. Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
Right, so we're going to solve the starvation problem on the colony by waking 100,000 people up. Or more. They can repopulate Byzantium. That's all for now. I mean, I did leave some people alive in Byzantium, but I could fix it if I need to. Hello, frame rate. So here we are on the Hope. It does feel quite familiar. Similar to the Groundbreaker, doesn't it? As with pretty much everything around here falling apart. That's reassuring.
What? Here we go! Take your best shot, asshole!
Boop. What else we got? Are you N-raying me? Oh. Bad time for a reload. These guys are a little tough. Oh, I just want the stuff. What's wrong with letting me have the stuff?
That was quick.
That doesn't help me get the stuff? Well, damn, I don't need to go up there. I have a disguise. And also, I killed the guards. Crunch. Quincy Duncan, that guy had a name. Was there a way to get here and do this without immediately starting a fight with these guys? Am I just ever more bloodthirsty? Patch. Status. Power maintenance and hibernation chambers. Power status. Life support engines, navigation, communication, security. Well, we don't need the security one. Maintenance. Oh, good. 22,000 days overdue. Great. Microwave short-circuited after some idiot left his fork on the plate. Clock is stopped. Clock stuck on high power mode. Neat. Okay. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody, always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month and we probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us on a team building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. It's going to take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. This is it, folks. Say goodbye to old Blue, eh? Yeah, if anyone wants to, good riddance. Why so bitter, Resi? She's been a good home. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. Well, we'll see how you feel a year in. So, moment of silence? Or should we make a toast? Anything? It feels weird. Leaving Earth in the rearview mirror. No. From now on, we look only forward. Well, that's weird. Those people talk like real human beings. And not the lunatics that we've been finding around Halcyon. Also, what happened to them? So they left Earth 80 years ago. Or something. They, obviously didn't make it to their destination. One assumes their supplies ran out at some point. So then what? Unauthorized access will result in my immediate termination upon arrival in Halcyon. Darling, I've just had a frightening epiphany. What's wrong? I've just realized that we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. Yes. But our Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll still be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, we'll be nearly 60. I feel as though time is being stolen from me. He'll work on the ship when he graduates. We'll see him again. I hope so, Will. You gotta help me, Alexi. I'm gonna go mental. What's the problem? It's the food. Our rations? Are you having digestion issues? No, I just hate borscht, Doctor. I can't stand the next 10 years eating it. I thought you had an actual medical problem, Frank. I do. It's disgusting. Get back to your post. You're wasting my time. Come on, there's got to be something you can prescribe. You'll get used to it or you'll starve. Up to you. Yeah, that's what you want to tell somebody that you're stuck on a ship with for the next 10 years. Come on, let me go get the goodies in the other station. Ugh, I want the goodies. Alright, well, I guess we'll see.
Insert the error. Hub crew data not found. Identify yourself.
I was in one of the pods.
Error. Hibernation pod access is illegal. State your employer.
UDL.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation pod procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
Neat. I already have a UDL identity cartridge. I'm using it right now. Alright, I can't keep doing those. They're just gonna be too dang many, and it's gonna get old real quick.
How'd you do that so fast?
I'm really good at mashing E. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. Must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of steel hull? Not very? I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I've spent on these floors, I'd better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Custodial Engineer sounds fine to me. Well, I guess sprats aren't native to Halcyon, huh? Is this gonna get me to the goodies? No. it's an alternative way down from when I was up here. Just let me have the goodies. Huh? Why is... Oh. Why do I want to go down here? What? Are you kidding me? I can't... There's an invisible wall between me and the supply box? Ah.
Nice and easy.
No, it's just a matter of headroom. Great. I'm going to run out of holo disguise pretty quick here. Where do I need to be going?
Your uniform has been 80% clean.
Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. I caught the damn thing scratching up my floors because the finger was stuck in one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This is getting to be ridiculous. Where did the finger come from? Is anybody concerned about that? Maybe this is getting me closer to where I want to be. I need to stop doing this and just head for the objective. Is this where Phineas was? $9,999. There's one missing. Hey, that's me. I was removed.
You all right, Captain? Have you seen this place?
Well, I haven't actually seen this before. Nope, not doing it. Route communications.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Damn it, I really wanted some sexy talking to the computer music while I walked to the bridge, apparently. It's a giant sprat. Excuse me. What were you saying, Ada? I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit, and it started to fucking liquefy, like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a fucking trend, or we're all gonna or after all this, we're gonna starve anyway. Why were you taking people out of pods? Huh? Oh no, why is this room full of sprats? Is turning into a sprat one of the consequences of being in cryo? Oh, it looks suspiciously like it could be. Okay, I give up. This Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? Fuck it, I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber and they can wake my ass up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on. Civil War? They're like 10 crew. What are they at war over? Borst? It's probably Borst. Where? How am I? Does this go up? This goes up. Good. Is this why the Hope didn't make it? Is because the crew lost their minds? Went to war? I mean, all these corporate security...
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Oh, it's a him, huh?
Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
Groundbreaker's in better shape. Which in some ways is kind of impressive. Comms. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Ha ha ha. Do the skip.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
The humans will die. Oop. It booped. Kerchonk. And then it exploded. And
Oh,
then...
good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
See... He went and got all
this.
this...
Attempt at humor, Doctor. Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
You see the latest dissonant hunter?
What was that?
Philosophers may be asking.
Hey, you!
At least they took it. I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
In fact, I am. Surprise inspection.
Oh, hell. No one informed me of any surprise inspection.
Then it wouldn't be much of a surprise.
Of course. I'll just get out of your way.
I'll be on my way.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Yeah, not talking to me is a good plan then. Excuse me. How do I get out? I would like out, please. Can I out? I don't think I need to elevator to out. Do I? maybe I do need to elevate it out. Okay. Well, those seems to be in pretty good order still. This isn't out. This is out. Yes. Good. Well, I am going to be a little embarrassed if Phineas is all assassinated or imprisoned or something. I assume if he's imprisoned, we can go and rescue him. I really thought there was going to be an opportunity for me to reverse that, but it wouldn't hardly be a Let's Play channel if I didn't make boneheaded decisions and then regret them, would it? It's too bad I can't just keep the Hope. That'd be a much more impressive vessel. I could get some guns for it, maybe?
Captain, I am receiving a Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
Bye-bye.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
I don't know what that's about, but you're the one that interrupted me. Alright.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
I guess we're gonna have to go and look at the corpse of the guy that got me out of cryo. How embarrassing. How am I ever going to survive? I mean, I could just roll back the save and re-record the last episode, but, as per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistic Incarceration Document blah blah blah, the individual who has been detained at this location must appear in an official Halcyon court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under their name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missed appointments that are a consequence of being held within a locked cell or other high-security containment location. Please note that this is the only copy of this receipt that you will receive and that it is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear for your registration session. They left a little ambush squad for me. Isn't that cute?
That's the last of them.
Are you pleased with how that worked out for you? I'm tempted to take that one, but still no. Okay, so obviously he wanted me to be interested in a pig. We already looked at that. Pig won't talk to me. Do I have to murder the pig? Obscure body in the SK system. What? Bubbles? What's your deal, Bubbles? How about this one? Still no? 14. Mop up melted pig. That's not a melted pig. It's not any kind of pig. I really thought he wanted me to be interested in a... Is this a pig hoof? Phineas's terminal passcode. There we go. What's back here? Oh, it's his little quarters. Finn's Force. Don't mind if I do.
Great work.
Do not tap on glass. Seals loose. Oh, cool. So he was back here with no apparent egress. They came from behind to get him. I hope that's just the pig I'm hearing. Contingency plan activated, publishing last will and testament. If you are seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very possibly incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Vic, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all, 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists. If only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. 113 seconds, new record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup, 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. This subject was stronger than the others, but in the end, his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear the screaming. On to subject number 13. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done. But I'm not about to turn myself in to the board, not about to go begging for the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right. And I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. And it's time that I open that panel. And that panel is a panel that is now open, and it's all the way back here. Tartarus nav key. Okay, well, it's pretty clear what we're going to be doing now. Subject may be unstable. Oh, that's me. That's me he was reminding was unstable. And I suppose in my instability I turned him into the board and created this situation. I wonder, though, did I, or is this scripted? I mean, I assume I did. I think it's safe for me to blame myself for this. But hey, now I'm going to go murder a bunch of people at Tartarus and possibly save him. So, there's that. Also, we are all out of time for episode 64, so come back and see me again in episode 65, and we will visit the penal colony that is named after hell. Talk to you soon.